When Danusha was 18 years old, she decided to take a gap year before starting college. She saved up money and traveled to Nepal to work as a volunteer in a small village. She had always been interested in sustainable development and wanted to learn more about how she could make a positive impact in the world. When she arrived in the village, she was struck by the beauty of the landscape and the warmth of the people. She quickly made friends with the locals and began to work on projects to improve the village's infrastructure. One day, while she was out walking, she stumbled upon a group of children playing with an old tire. She watched as they laughed and rolled the tire down a hill, and she realized that they didn't have any other toys to play with. Danusha decided to do something about it. She went to the local market and bought some fabric and thread. She spent hours sewing together a soccer ball, and she gave it to the children to play with. They were overjoyed and played with the ball for hours. Word quickly spread about the soccer ball, and soon Danusha was inundated with requests from other children in the village. She spent the rest of her time in Nepal sewing soccer balls and distributing them to children in the village. When Danusha returned to the United States, she couldn't stop thinking about the children she had met in Nepal. She decided to start a non-profit organization called Soccer Balls for Nepal that would collect donations to buy materials and pay local artisans to sew soccer balls for children in Nepal. Danusha's story is an inspiring example of how one person can make a difference in the world. Her passion for sustainable development and her compassion for others led her to start a non-profit organization that has impacted the lives of hundreds of children in Nepal. Her story shows that even small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect that changes lives for the better.